Good morning, everyone. I'm Mr. Jordan, and this is SHC Live. Our top story on this Tuesday, November 17th, we're back, even if not all the way. After receiving clearance from the San Francisco Department of Public Health for a January return to in-person classes, SHC opened its doors this week to all faculty and staff. While students remained at home, teachers tested out Zoom connections and other distance platforms from their classrooms, and many staff members reacquainted themselves with their offices, and we all enjoyed Chef Zelda's dining hall cuisine, which was boxed so we could all practice social distancing during our lunch hour. SHC Live managed to catch a few people on their way to or from the dining hall to ask how the return went, and almost everyone said it was great to see colleagues again, but nothing compared to what it will be like when you, our students, are back on campus with us. Here's a little sampling of what your teachers miss most about being with you.
I miss the interactions with the kids. That's, obviously we have professional responsibilities, teaching and everything else, but the one-on-one or group interactions with the kids is what I miss most. Stay safe.
Oh gosh, just all the laughs. I don't know, just seeing people's face and just getting to check in and seeing how you're doing. Just the simple hellos.
All right, I miss the energy, I miss the goofiness, and I miss the insights.
Oh, all of the strange things they say. Like, especially those moments in passing when you'll have like a weird hey or just kind of some strange aside from them that makes you giggle. The little interpersonal moments.
I really miss that we don't have that energy of the students being here, the noise, the excitement, and I look forward to having kids come back.
Seeing them every single day.
The interaction with the students, is to see the students. That's what I miss.
Well, it's a lot harder to explain things when you're on Zoom, so I would say I can't wait to get back on campus to actually build rapport with students and explain things a lot easier. Have a little more buy-in.
All the stupid stuff.
I miss detention. I miss the polos. No, I'm kidding. I miss their smiling faces, and they always make me laugh. The joy.
I miss the happy faces when they finally get something. That's so fulfilling, and that'll keep me going for a day. But now, if they get it, they go, oh, okay, thanks. And it's just, when they're this big, a little square, it's not as satisfying.
I kind of miss the fun interruptions. I miss working at my desk and then having a kid wander in my office and say, I don't know where this is, or can you tell me about this? And that's really the highlight of my day anyway, so I miss that.
All right, and you could even hear some laughter in the background, so we're starting to see signs of life on campus, and I, too, cannot wait to hear all of your voices in the dining hall, on the plaza, and in the hallways. SHC Live is now officially partnering with our school newspaper, and this week, sophomore Kylie Hansen previews a feature she contributed to the current edition of The Emerald.
Hey SHC, I'm Kylie Hansen, a writer for The Emerald. I know COVID-19 has left us in uncertain times and has been challenging for many of us. One of our SHC students says, even though COVID-19 is a big risk for elders and seniors, I still feel for those who are in a toxic or unstable household. I feel bad for people in those situations, and I wish there was something that could be done in order to help them. If you are feeling the need to talk to someone, The Emerald encourages you to talk to your counselor or any adult you trust at SHC. For more information on resources SHC provides during the pandemic, check out my article at shcpemerald.org and follow us on Instagram at shcpemerald. For The Emerald, I'm Kylie Hansen.
Thank you, Kylie. This is a very timely piece, so we encourage you to visit shcpemerald.org to read this story and much more. SHC's highly popular spoken word event is on the horizon, and here with details on how to get involved is senior Shireen Katyal.
Hi SHC, it is not too late to submit a poem for spoken word. We're really excited to hear your poems this year despite our show being in a virtual setting. And so here are our audition dates. They're both at 3:15 p.m. after school, and that's going to be November 20th on Friday and November 24th on Tuesday. The auditions will be over Zoom, and the Zoom information is on our Schoology page. So be sure to join that. Just type in spoken word in the search bar and you should be set. We can't wait to see your submissions, and we hope to see you there.
Thanks, Shireen. The event itself is December 4th, and since it's virtual this year, attendance is pretty much unlimited, but you must attend one of those online auditions if you want to perform. And of course, you can find all the details on Schoology. If you liked those short responses from your teachers at the start of today's show, you're going to love this next piece from our own Mia Franceschi, who co-produces this show along with Mia Pardini. And yes, we call them the Mias, and sometimes we even call them Team Frandini. Mia had a longer conversation with one of my favorite colleagues, English teacher Ms. Kristen Keel.
Hey SHC, I'm Mia Franceschi, and I'm here with Ms. Keel to talk about what you miss most about in-person learning.
Oh my gosh, I miss so much. I really miss the energy. I miss the actual physical classroom. I miss walking around the room. Here we sit in our chairs all the time and we look at a screen. I miss the buzz. I miss kind of just listening to little snippets of conversation. But really, I miss building, I guess, content off the day within the class, the conversations that happen. And I know we're doing that a little bit with Zoom. But it's not the same. I want to be back in that room where it happens.
All right. And what do you most look forward to either during the day or looking into the future? Just like, what do you most look forward to when teaching?
Well, it will be a step back to normalcy, whatever normal is now. But at least it'll be a return to teaching as we knew it, but teaching as we don't know it too. So I'm a little bit apprehensive, like everyone. However, I'm really looking forward to that energy, to the hallways, quick hellos to students and colleagues, quick chats with my colleagues. I'm hopeful and about going back, and I just I'm looking forward to that community again, that day-to-day physical community.
Thank you so much, Ms. Keel. And for SHC Live, I'm Mia Franceschi.
Energy. Yes, that's exactly what I'd say I miss most too. In fact, I think SHC has more of that than any other high school campus I've ever set foot on. And it is great to be back this week, but we all know the real magic will happen when our students return. So nice to be looking forward again. Thank you, Mia, and thank you, Ms. Keel. One of several new things we can all look forward to when we're all together again is access to the newly renovated Margaret Hayward athletic fields right down the street at Turk and Goff. As Rec and Park Director Phil Ginsberg reports, SHC partnered closely with the city to sponsor the project.
Because of you, we are able to create spaces like this one, which are welcoming, accessible, joyous, healthy, and equitable. Joining me today to welcome you all back to Margaret Hayward is none other than our mayor, London Breed.
Hi, I'm San Francisco Mayor London Breed. Welcome to Margaret Hayward, my childhood playground. Thank you to the community folks in this neighborhood who supported this incredible project.
Tell us some stories about what it was like to grow up here.
Well, growing up here, there were a lot of challenges. I lived right across the street in public housing, and this was my sanctuary. This is where you came to get away from all the noise. Playgrounds like this, they're everything. When you think about it, all of us were children at one point in our lives, and what were the things that made us smile? What were the things that made us happy? It was not only playing with other kids, it was our playgrounds. It was being able to slide down a slide 200 times and never get tired of it. It was being able to swing and ask somebody, push me, I'll push you next. Those kinds of experiences, you never forget that. And this is the experience I want for every child growing up in San Francisco. They deserve to enjoy one another and play and have fun and be kids.
Now more than ever, parks are an essential part of urban life, keeping us healthy and sane. The voice of a strong community shaped the next chapter of Margaret Hayward Playground that we see here today.
All right, it is great. I've been there with my own sons a couple of times already. Truly spectacular. I can't wait to see Irish athletic teams out there on that brand new field. All right, that is it for week 11 of SHC Live. As always, we remind you to submit ideas for video segments to shclive@shcp.edu. This is Mr. Jordan signing off until next Tuesday. Actually, we're going to take a break for Thanksgiving and we'll be back the Tuesday following. But we leave you today with a video montage of the SHC String Ensemble performing Lady Gaga's Poker Face. Enjoy, have a great Thanksgiving, and live Jesus in our hearts forever.